Moving on now to a big music star who's in town this weekend that has nothing to do with the Beatles. This music star actually is here in another form. Madame Tussauds Wax Museum near Gallery Place has unveiled its newest celebrity figure. After studying hundreds of photographs and video footage, studio artists have immortalized pop icon Rihanna in wax. Segment producer Alison Kenworthy takes us behind the scenes.
Welcome to Madame Tussauds, Washington, D.C. We have over 75 wax figures. Come on down and let me show you around. It takes approximately 3 to 6 months to create a wax figure, and it's created by a studios team outside of London. So obviously very important for us to match skin tone. So usually it takes about 20 different colors are used by our artists to recreate lifelike skin tones. Every freckle, mole, wrinkle, dimple, and tattoos are meticulously hand-painted on every wax figure. Over 140 hours to insert each strand of hair, including eyebrows. We do have a studios team member who's on site here at the attraction who goes through on a daily basis to make sure everybody's looking good, the makeup is good, the hair is good.
People always ask me if it's scary to work here, and I used to work nights here, and I would be alone in the building, so it was a little bit scary at first, but I got used to it. I'm fixing scratches that have happened on her forehead. I'm just trying to blend them in, because we encourage people to come in and touch the figures, and sometimes people are a little bit more rough with the figures. Occasionally someone will come in and write their name or something in the faces of the figures. Sometimes the eyes get poked in. That's always the hardest for me. A normal day, I come in and I make sure first that there aren't any serious scratches. And if there are, I take care of those. Then I check all the fingers and the ears, and I make sure that they're all still there. We sometimes do total wardrobe changes and total hair changes, total makeup changes. It's like playing with giant dolls.
That's great. Our segment producer Alison Kenworthy joins me now on set. What else did you find out that was interesting there at the Wax Museum?
Well, it's absolutely incredible how real these figures are. I mean, this is not a place that's for kids. It's truly for adults. I talked with one woman who kept bumping into these figures, and she was saying, "Excuse me," like she thought they were real.
Besides being lifelike, you know, some are seated, but the ones that are standing are actually lifelike in size.
They're absolutely the most accurate dimensions, real waist figures, height. So some people are surprised when they see how short some of them are.
Like who, Tom Cruise,
Tom
maybe?
Cruise,
Really?
yes.
Tom Cruise is, yeah. Well,
I was
people have
towering.
said that. Really? That's why a lot of these guys, you know, Dustin Hoffman, a lot of these diminutive men end up being actors and ruling the big screen in their own way, you know. Is the museum very popular? I assume that it is.
It's incredibly popular, and I think it's popular for a number of reasons, but one being, for a lot of people, this is the closest they'll ever get to seeing a celebrity.
That's true.
They were saying that they have teens walking in looking for Miley Cyrus and the Jonas Brothers, and they have tears streaming down their faces because they're so real to them.
That's funny. Now, talk about, you know, getting close to greatness. There's a President's Gallery coming up, isn't there?
There is. February 2011, the President's Gallery is opening. All 44 presidents will be immortalized in wax.
Alison Kenworthy, great video. I enjoyed that.
Thank you for
very
having
much.
me.